Okay, hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So today I'm gonna do the video for the Kzarka new season of the World Boss. You'll notice right off the bat there's this potion here. This is effectively the Hardun potion. They have updated the boss reward such that he will actually give Hardun potion as well as this golden statue. Can't remember if he gave golden statue previously, but I think he will give a lot more now. Let's see how it goes. It's my first run since the new season, since the patch. So I have 31 extra entries later. Okay, sorry. Let's skip a little bit. In fact, I have forgotten to change to my World Boss Stone as well as World Boss Pet. And we will change this skill to include the last skill. Sorry, one of the last few skills. It's not that great, but it's okay in terms of overall DPS against the World Boss. Death penalty right now is instead of reducing your AP, it's actually reducing the percentage damage that you do to the World Boss. So it's quite substantial, I think. I have not died so far against the World Bosses, at least not since the content update, because I've been carefully dodging. You can check out my stream yesterday where I did 115 extra entries for the Hardum Enriched Red Nose. So this is just the normal Kzarka. I'm interested to see how many Hardum potions he will actually give. And you'll see right off the bat that they last really long. Since the new buff, the new season, right, their HP is like super long. Well, either their HP is super long or their defense is really high. Are you able to see the damage? I think no. At least now they really feel like a world boss, right? With how long it takes to kill them, compared to previously where they literally melt. Okay, it's gonna spray fire. Truth be told, right, I have never listened the music up to this point. I didn't even know they have this whole choir or orchestra kind of part of this music. Ouch, we still took the damage, just that we didn't get knocked down. I think when it comes to the extra entries ticket, I might switch to the large pot. And I'm out of HP potion already. Ah crap, I think we got hit. So many people hitting him and the HP is dropping so slowly. Okay, finally. Well, we still need to do one more round with 31 extra entry to go. Let's see what are the rewards first. Okay. Material is definitely more than previously. Previously, it was something ranging from like 12 to 20. Now we got 21. I'm pretty sure this is a low roll. Maybe the material is increased to something like 20 to 30. I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll be able to tell once we do the extra entries. Potions is a bit lesser than this that I thought it would be. I thought minimum it would be a 20. But maybe, like I said, maybe it's a low roll as well. So let's do the extra entries to be sure. Okay, let's try using the. I mean, normal world boss, I don't mind not using the 1000 HP, but when it comes to the extra entries, I just want to play safe. Since we're talking about a lot of entries here, 31. It's nowhere near the 115 I had for the Hardum and Rich Nose, but I think this is still okay. Hope we enter into one that's with a good amount of HP rather than one that's almost dead. We do need IV grid for the chest. Okay, 19 is fine. It's very rare that you see so many people in the world boss at one time. It's all thanks to the new season. So tough, right, the boss? Ooh, crap! I wasn't paying attention actually. Okay, let's see how the debuff works. Wow, it's whopping minus 30% damage. That's quite a lot. But we died quite late, so I think I should still be able to get the IV chest. But I think it's okay. What? We have a desert boss right after these two. Don't know whether we make it in time. Just before he dies, he's gonna spray fire again. Not bad, we got 3 knowledge levels from that, from the 31 tickets. Okay, we got the IV chest, so it's okay. It's 12 again, maybe it's a standard 12, but at least now the materials is a lot more. It's 34, which means the range is probably something like 21 to 40, which is basically double the amount from previously. I'll open the chest later. Let me just go do the desert boss first. I'll skip ahead to the chest opening. Okay, so now let's open the rewards. Let's see what's the range like. Then I want to open them one by one. 24 and 12. So this really looks like to be a fixed number. 12 Hardum potions each time. This is probably 21 to 40. This is maybe something like 80 to 100. 2 to 3. I think. Yep. Now there's 1 as well. So it's possible for 1 to 3. 1 to 4. Okay. Orange gear looks to be guaranteed. At least orange grade. Okay. Oh, there's 5. So it's a range of 1 to 5. Wait, why is there no music by the way? Okay, it's a bug where sometimes there's no background music. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just finish opening the chest and the video will be over. Oh, so the golden statue can have less than 80, so maybe it's something like 75 to 100. Ironically, we didn't get any red gear though. The number of materials is nice though, because next week we'll be getting, can't remember whether it's next week. We are getting the crafting where, oh my god, the lowest is 20. So it's 20 to 40, I think. Okay, and we don't remember whether we got the crafting without red materials yet. Okay, so it's next week. I think next week we will get the crafting without red materials. Then it'll be very worthwhile to just keep crafting the red to feed to the black spirit. It's actually more efficient to feed the red rather than the pink, because if you think in terms of absolute number of materials, the number of materials required to craft one pink is definitely more than the number of materials required to craft 10 reds. But the problem is the pink only gives 10 times the amount of materials for that of the red. So crafting red to feed is definitely the better option to get the dimension fragments. I hope the official name is something like void fragments or something, so that this is shorter. But it may be confusing with the void grade. So and the Chinese word is really different. The Chinese term for it, dimensional, is actually a better translation. Okay, so with 31 tickets, we managed to get quite a bit of materials, and I have almost 31 each of the world bosses. Some I have more than that, some I have 40 plus. There's one that I have 20 plus. So throughout this whole week, right, I will do up videos of the world boss with the new season. What are the rewards that they give? Because it has been changed greatly. Not to mention how tough the boss is right now. Okay, also let's look at the knowledge. My Kzarka actually is quite low on the knowledge because I always happen to miss killing him whenever I'm busy and I miss the world boss. Somehow it's always him. Okay, so that's why it's only at 36 before I hit the, because I was doing the extra entries. You'll see the rest of them at least it's 38. Generally speaking, and there's one that's two that's 36, but these two world bosses were also introduced later. Okay, so that's it for the new season of Kzarka world boss. It's quite nice that the 100 potion they gave 12 each, so I did 32 runs in total, so that was like what, 300 plus hardened potions, so that's not too bad. Although the bad thing is that all they gave is orange gear. There's no red gear. That's quite unfortunate. But the materials alone is like 900 fragments, 907 fragments. So definitely not complaining here. Once we get the patch next week where we can craft without using red materials, then I'll be able to get a lot more dimensional fragments, and we'll be able to pump up our enchantment accordingly. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.